How to become a Scrum Master with no experience. Even if you're changing your career, if you're looking to progress within your career, or you've just left university and you're struggling to find a job, in this video we'll break it down exactly how you can become a Scrum Master. It doesn't matter if you have prior experience or if you don't have prior experience, it doesn't matter. There are some clear strategies, clear steps that you can take to actually be successful as a Scrum Master going forward. So first thing that we need to understand here is that the Scrum Master role is extremely important. It's becoming more and more important now as the industry becomes far more digitalized. And the industries that we're all talking about are everything. Whether you be in civil projects, whether you be in aerospace, whether you be in construction, whether you be in IT, marketing, sales, product design, anything where you are, there's some part of your job which is being digitalized. And digitalization all requires a key component, a key person at the central heart of the organization who is a Scrum Master. And a Scrum Master works with an agile team to develop product, services and solutions to serve the rest of the organization or to their customers. So Scrum Masters are pivotal in agile teams, and they facilitate, they collaborate, and they drive the overall project success by them working collaboratively with everyone else in the organization. But it's not just that, they're also working collaboratively with their teams, the product owner, the agile team, and they might also be extending and working with other teams across the organization as well. And one of the most important things that you'll discover in this video is that Scaled Agile Framework is a provider of some world-class Scrum Master certifications. And these certifications give you the edge, the differentiating factor that you need in today's busy, competitive, and very, very challenging marketplace. And don't forget, we're in a high inflation economy right now, and we also need to find good strategies to cut through and quickly get to the position that we want to. And all of this is covered by you tackling courses which give you the edge. But if you take the wrong courses, they're not going to give you the edge in the first place. And Scaled Agile certifications are the way to go. And more importantly, they are globally on the rise. They are so significant now that 65% of organizations globally have adopted the SAFe framework, the Scaled Agile Framework. So that basically means that there's an opportunity. There's an opportunity for you. And the opportunity basically is that if you get yourself qualified as a SAFe practitioner or a SAFe Scrum Master, you have the know-how, you know the practicality of what to do in the organization. So when you come into the organization, you know exactly what the organization is talking about, and you know exactly what to do as a Scrum Master in the organization. And that's the beauty of it. So don't go against the grain, don't go against the tide, go with the tide and become a successful Scrum Master by taking successful certifications that are being widely adopted across the world. And the career growth opportunities for a Scrum Master is astronomical. And not only are they so great, it basically means that when you get qualified as a Scrum Master, you're basically qualified as a middle manager, middle management position. And that basically means that you're coordinating teams, you're collaborating with other teams, and you're managing other teams basically. You are a middle manager at this point. So the skills that you learn in the SAFe Scrum Master 6.0 certification enables you to become a team lead, allows you to become a manager, a team manager, a development manager, whatever you want to be. And more importantly, as a Scrum Master as well. So this is sensational because there are many pathways for career growth. So it can also mean that you become an agile project manager or a project team lead. So many areas for growth there. But if you want to take a step up with it from there, from middle management to a slightly more higher up leadership position, then an agile coach position is also available. But that comes after a few more years of experience. Okay, so opportunities for advancements are great and they are huge. And SAFe certifications again reinforces your credibility as a Scrum Master that's looking to progress in this difficult market, in this extremely competitive marketplace where you really need to be able to differentiate yourself against everyone else that's applying for the jobs. And SAFe is the way to go. While everyone else is going for PSM certifications and CSM certifications, trust me, that will not give you the advantage that you're looking for. Where you can get the advantage is by paying a premium and getting the SAFe certification and get yourself practicing as a practitioner from the certification will give you the competitive edge that you need. And the SAFe certifications basically reinforce your credibility as a Scrum Master. That's why people take SAFe certifications. And more importantly, guys, the demand for Scrum Masters globally is on the rise. Don't believe the rubbish that other people are telling you that Scrum Masters are finished, Scrum Masters roles are getting automated by artificial intelligence. Absolute nonsense. How can you automate the interaction between multiple teams? You can't. You need someone there that's a central figure that's coordinating, collaborating, facilitating, and resolving issues with these teams. That's what this person does. You can't have AI doing that. AI cannot even go as far as that right now. And I don't think it will ever go as far as that, to be honest. So your role is secure as a Scrum Master for the next 40, 50 years. And here's the simple way to think about it. How long have project managers been around for? For a long time, correct? Scrum Master is just an agile equivalent of the project manager. And you basically use an interplay of skills in both of the roles. Current project managers need Scrum Master skills. Current Scrum Masters need project management skills. They are both interplaying between each other. So these roles are here to stay and they're going to be here for a very, very long time. And it's a lucrative career to become a Scrum Master. The financial security, the financial rewards, the respect, the credibility, and everything that you gain as a Scrum Master is wonderful. It's a very rewarding career that I have had the privilege of being a part of, and one that has allowed me to go leaps and bounds internationally across the world. And not only that, there's always a role, an opportunity, a job opening for someone that has Scrum Master experience. Because like I said before, it's not just acquiring the certification. What the certification teaches you, the skills that it teaches you, are highly in demand. Sought after skills in certain industries that you can go in and say, I've got those skills, hire me today. That's the beauty of this certification. Let's not forget that there are key skills that every Scrum Master needs to have. And if you don't have these skills, you're not going to be a very successful Scrum Master. So every Scrum Master should possess effective communication. This goes without saying. If you cannot communicate, you will not be a successful Scrum Master. And then of course with good communication comes good facilitation skills. How you go about conducting your meetings, how you go about helping people, resolving people, running workshops, running big events, running design thinking workshop. There's so many things that a Scrum Master does, and your facilitation skills are at the heart of this. And conflict resolution. Trust me guys, when was the last time you were in a professional conflict in the last 12 months? And I'm sure a lot of you have been in one in the last 12 months. So conflict resolution between team members and other stakeholders and other teams interacting with yourself, with your team, is going to be a common theme day in and day out as a Scrum Master. And your ability to handle this is going to differentiate between you as being a good Scrum Master and someone else being a very bad Scrum Master. Because at the end of the day, you are a key player, a key stakeholder that's enabling the team to become a high-performing team to deliver projects and programs to the rest of the organization. So as we just said there, these skills are critical, but are these the only skills that you need as a Scrum Master? There are actually a lot more skills. And this is where, again, where SAFe Scrum Master 6.0 certification differentiates itself and teaches you on the responsibilities wheel, which is an actual section in the course, which actually shows you what are some of the other responsibilities and areas of development for a Scrum Master, only in the SAFe Scrum Master 6.0 certification. A lot of you always ask the question, what are some of the industries that a Scrum Master can go into? And this is just a small little list of industries that you can take a look into. Healthcare professionals that are collaborating on agile digital transformation or digitalization projects within hospitals are a fantastic area for Scrum Masters to get into. And this really promotes the edge, the cutting edge of medical healthcare that we are in today. Because all these healthcare industries right now all have an IT aspect to it. They all have an artificial intelligence aspect to it. And these teams that are building these capabilities are all IT houses, IT teams, and they all need Scrum Masters, they all need product owners, they all need agile teams that are aware of Scrum ways of working. So a Scrum Master is perfect for this. And not only that, as I just said there, any software, IT, cryptocurrency, or AI development house, they're all hot in the area for Scrum Masters. So any tech industry will need Scrum Masters. And of course, when it comes to marketing campaigns, strategy campaigns, or anything like this, Scrum Masters are a critical player, or if it's not a Scrum Master, a team lead who has the skills of a Scrum Master, who has the skills to make the team work as a high-performance team to reach the goals and objectives of their campaigns. This is just some industries I'm pointing out here, not the fullest list of industries, but something to get you thinking that you might have just thought it's just one industry, IT. No. It's healthcare, IT, sales, marketing, strategy, even legal departments actually have Scrum Masters now in there nowadays. And there's many, many other industries that are actually, construction actually have project managers who have Scrum Master ways of working. So it's not just these industries, there are many, many industries now across the world that adopt Scrum ways of working. A lot of you will be asking the question, what are some of the steps for me to get started as a Scrum Master? And these are just some steps that you can start to think about. The first thing is that in order for you to actually enter the field, you'll be lost in which certification should I take? Should I take the CSM? Should I take the PSM? Or do I take the SAFe Scrum Master? And guys, I always recommend this. Avoid CSM and avoid PSM. They're cheap. I know they're cheap. You can pick up a PSM for $150 and you can pick up a CSM for $300. There's a reason why they're cheap. And there's a reason why their price have dropped for so much over so many years. These courses used to be worth $1,000. But why the sudden drop in price? And why is it that the SAFe Scrum Master certification, you're still paying a premium of $1,500 plus for? There is a reason for this. You're buying yourself credibility, you're buying yourself experience, you're buying yourself exclusivity that these other certifications have lost their value on the marketplace. So get certified, go for Scaled Agile certification, and get into the ecosystem of the SAFe framework so you can be a practitioner. So when you enter those 65% of countries worldwide that have adopted SAFe, you already know what to do because you're a SAFe practitioner. And number two, you need to identify where the potential job opportunities are. And they are actually effective strategies and ways to do job hunting in this area that I have perfected over the last 10 to 15 years that actually help you and position you to land a job successfully. So if you would like to learn more about that, feel free to join my coaching packages. You can also check out my Scrum Master Training Academy, which has the links on throughout this video. Check that out and I'll give you more details on how you can land yourself a next Scrum Master role. It's not just getting certified and finding the job, you need to continuously keep acquiring new skill sets. To become a really great Scrum Master, continuous development is one of the key aspects of your role. You'll be learning day in and day out. You'll never stop learning. And that's the beauty of the Scrum Master role. And that's why you can always find a brand new job if you have Scrum Master skills, because you're not in a fixed mindset, you are in a growth mindset. Again, something which is promoted by the Scaled Agile Framework. Now, one of the biggest things that brand new Scrum Masters do is that they make a lot of mistakes. And actually these mistakes come from by you picking the wrong certification. PSM and CSM, as I've said many times on this channel and many other videos. These certifications are purely theoretical, and they're touching the surface, and they don't go beyond to teaching you what's required in the practical application of the Scrum Mastering role. And there are some things that are common to all Scrum Masters. They're taught in a very specific way to do things. They follow the Scrum Guide as if it's a Bible. Wrong. It's just merely a reference. Actually, the reference can be ignored now, if I'm being completely honest, because nobody uses the Scrum Guide in the practical world. You can check that up. You can ask any practitioner in the world, when was the last time you picked up the Scrum Guide? Go on, ask someone. Go and ask another practitioner, an Agile coach or a Scrum Master. When was the last time they looked at the Scrum Guide? I guarantee you they haven't picked up the guide in the last 2 to 3 to 5 or maybe 10, 20 years, because it's non-applicable now in today's day and age. And this is why the SAFe Scaled Agile Framework is in demand today, because what they are teaching you in the Scaled Agile Framework on how to manage multiple teams, how you go about resolving dependencies in multiple teams, how do you coach teams to become a high-performing team, how do you get other stakeholders involved, how do you bring the leadership team in, how do you get the other teams collaborating with other teams where there could be political biases, friction in there. All of this is covered in the SAFe Scrum Master 6.0 certification. But if that wasn't enough, it actually teaches you exactly how to run the meetings, what the agendas are, what the inputs are, what the outputs are. This is what is being taught in the SAFe Scrum Master 6.0 certification. So like I said there's many common mistakes that a novice Scrum Master can make, and you can simply avoid all of this by taking the right certification. And finally, my conclusion is that the Scrum Master journey is one that you can embrace, and it basically means that you have many possibilities for expanding your career. It's a very exciting area to get into, and don't forget, crypto is hot right now, artificial intelligence is hot right now, digital transformation is hot right now, and tech industry as a whole is going through a boom. So what do all these things have in common? They all have an agile way of working, an agile mindset. And who is at the centerpiece of this? The Scrum Master. The Scrum Master is required to make things tick and talk. Continuous growth, as I said before, when you get into this career, you're continuously evolving, you're continuously growing as a Scrum Master, and you're transforming yourself. And this leads into the last point, which is transforming agile teams and transforming the rest of the organization. So you are in a phenomenal position as a Scrum Master. Not only are you getting exclusive training, not only are you getting yourself certified with something which is highly in demand worldwide, you're getting skills. You're getting techniques, methodologies, tools and techniques which can land you jobs in other areas because you have those skill sets built from the Scrum Master training course. That's the beauty of this way of working, and that's why I'm recommending to all of you, if you're watching this video and you like what I've said and you want to become a Scrum Master, drop me a message on my WhatsApp. The details are on the screen. Feel free to contact me on my social media links. Also check out my free Scrum Master Training Academy, where there's over 250 plus Scrum Master training videos that will help you, give you a quick start, an edge in your journey to becoming a Scrum Master. So guys, that's all I wanted to say today. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, leave a comment down below, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.